Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pixie again. I know you've missed me so much, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Pixie. Welcome to another awkward video. If you're new here, welcome again, and all I do is awkward. So, this is part 3 of my Disney collection for now. I just wanted to wrap this up so I could record for you. Just to update everybody, I went to Ren Fair today. I did not record because we kind of wanted to just like see it and well, this is our 4th year, but we just kind of wanted to see if anything changed and if I wanted to record it, and we had so much fun. I'll insert a picture somewhere in the end of the only photo that Ronnie got of me in my garb today, but it was a blast, and it goes on tomorrow, which is Sunday, and then the following weekend, and then they're gone. I wish, just like Steampunk, it was more than just a weekend, but at least we have 2 weekends for Renaissance Fair. Anyways, I had a lot of fun, and yes, it was awesome. I cannot wait to show you what I got, but anyways, we're just going to do the Disney thing so it's out of the way. So let's do this. And if you did not watch the previous videos, I'll insert a clip link somewhere, because I did my ear tour and then I did the swap your bow tour, but I was like, there are a lot of bows. I have words, I promise. There are a lot of bows, so this is the last part of the Disney collection, so you can see what bows they made, which were called Swap Your Bow. Like I said, go watch those previous videos. Why am I so white? Okay. I did hang a new lamp, so I'm wondering if that's what's washing me out. We shall move on. I'm really like energetic because I'm trying not to lose the momentum. I'm losing stuff. Hold on. Awkward, yay. There we go. We'll get there together. So this is the last part of the bow collection tour, whatever you want to call it, because Swap Your Bow, they came out with so many bows and I just wanted all of them. And I'm going to turn my phone down now. So I was determined to find all of them, and when they stopped making said bows, I just went to eBay and slowly collected the ones after they stop texting me. My husband's in another room texting me. So I went on eBay, the one after they stopped making Swap Your Bow. This is going to be so awkward and just broken up. I'm so sorry. So the ones I did not have after the park stopped producing them, I went on eBay. Again, reiterate yourself, Sarah, and found them. So, yeah, we're just going to get right into it. And then I ran into other bows that I felt like I needed to add to my collection. I don't know if these were Disneyland California or Disneyland Paris, but they had a set of light-up bows. Well, not a set, like they didn't come together, but they had like a collection, a very small collection of bows that if you pressed the bow part, it lit up. And I was like, these were not sold at Magic Kingdom, Florida, Orlando, whatever you want to call it, like Buena Vista. So I'll get to those at the very end. I'm rambling on way too much, but this is the end of the Disney bow and ear video series, and we are going to move on to other things. The holidays are coming up. I'm very excited to do some vlogs, and I also wanted to talk about where I've been. I have not uploaded in about a week or recorded because unfortunately my mom did break her hip. A lot of people were worried about her. I wanted to update everybody who knew about it. My mother is fine. She recovered very swiftly. She stayed with me for a few nights because her husband / my stepdad, he works really hard, long hours at Valencia. So we lent her my spare bedroom so that way somebody's always here for her in case she needs anything, because she can't drive for 4 weeks. She is recovering very swiftly from her surgery, so thank you for anybody who did know about it. All of your kind wishes, thoughts, prayers, positive energy, all that kind of thing. I really appreciate it. But yeah, she lives in a 2-story house, and the doctors were like, you can't climb stairs and you can't drive, and because, like I said, my stepdad works hard hours at the Valencia school campus and is about an hour away in Orlando, I was like, well, you know, you can just stay here because I'm a stay-at-home mom slash housewife, etc. So I'm always here and I stay up late in case she needs anything. So that's where I've been. You know, I don't really have much time to record, doing my daily house chores, making dinner, cleaning the house, making sure my mom is okay, and just like, you know, I don't have a car right now. My husband is working on getting it fixed. So that's where I've been, and I feel so bad that I haven't recorded, but it's been a long couple weeks for us, all of us involved, you know, not stressful, but just like there's so much going on that I don't have time to sit in front of the camera and talk to you guys. So if you've missed me, that's where I've been, but I am back on track. I will promise to record more often, obviously, you know, because that's what I do. Even if I need to vent, I know I have the camera. So anyways, let's get into the bows. Mom's good. We're all good. And we had a good time at Renaissance. It started today, and even though me and Ronnie are feeling under the weather, we decided to just wander around, and I dressed up, but he didn't. But he's thinking about buying a pair of boots, and I cannot wait to show you guys. I'm having a custom pair of wire elf ears made to match my hair and the tree of life that I always wear, and they're going to be ready tomorrow. We already paid for them at the booth, and I'm just so excited. So let's get through the Disney stuff, and then we will move on to bigger and better things, because I just want to get this collection over with so you guys can see the other Disney bows that they have on eBay and they used to sell at Disney parks, and hopefully they will bring them back someday. Yes, I'm rambling on enough, but the last thing I want to say is when we went to the parks last Saturday, I believe, or Sunday, we went into a store because Frozen 2 is coming out. They came out with 2 new bows that light up, and they're both Anna and Elsa, and I cannot wait to freaking buy them. I'm very excited about that. So yes, I was like, and I thought they stopped making bows. They did not. So here's the pile of all the bows that we have left. So let's just get right into it. I talked about these before. This is the Maleficent bow. And you can see the crystal in the middle and the horns, and I do believe Luna Rainbow showed a pair of Maleficent ears, and it's almost the exact same bow, but instead behind it they have the mini ears. So this was one of the last bows I got off eBay, and you can see the feathers bringing in like the evil green and the horns, and yeah, it has this pleather behind it, like the dragon scales, and then in front it has like this little jagged purple bow that reminds me of the lightning when she's on the mountain and she's like storming the castle, and all the vines and the crazy stuff. So this is my next Disney bound that I'm working on. I have a polka dot skirt and a green tank top that's just screaming Mike and Sully. So here's the Monsters Inc. bow. So you have, you know, Mike and Sully combined, and you have the purple ears, or if you want to call it Kitty for your Monster Inc. fans. Kitty. So you have the fluffy purple and blue, and then you have the green and the one eyeball. So I thought this bow was super cute. And if you didn't watch my last videos, you know it's a true Disney bow if it has this mini bow alligator clip for changing the ears or wearing it as a hair bow in the back. Super cute. Super cute. So moving on. This is the up bow, which is also throwing things in the form of ears now. So these little pouches represent like the pom-poms are supposed to represent like the balloons in the movie Up, and then you have the grape soda in the middle, and then you have the clouds as the base of the bow. This is one of my favorites because, well, they're all my favorite, but this one especially because all the little pom-poms match my hair perfectly. I keep looking here to make sure the lighting's okay. And there you have Yzma. Then, not there. Then you have Yzma from Emperor's New Groove, and obviously it's purple, and it has basically her headdress in bow form. I love Emperor's New Groove. And then Kronk's New Groove, of course, afterwards, and then you can see it's just a nice purple velvety material, and this actually moves so you can bend it the way you want. We only have a couple more. And then, of course, we have the Jasmine bow. This is another one they incorporated into ears once they took the swap your bow away. So you obviously have the magic carpet, and then you have Jasmine and her her color and her jewel, and then the little fringe, and then you have these little tassels to represent the magic carpet. And yeah, I just love this, especially since I have the teal right up front in my hair. Wrong side. There you go, Sarah. Mirrored. There you go. Yes. I'm just going to say I love every single one. And then we have, my husband actually found this for me at the Disney outlet right around Christmas. He just took a picture. He's like, which one don't you have? And this is supposed to be one of the Haunted Mansion bows. So it has the skeleton cameo framed in gold, and then it has the pink and the lace. So it's a little bit different than the rest of the bows. Like, you know, you have these big swap your ears bows, and this was just a standard kind of ribbon that went with the Haunted Mansion dress that Ronnie surprised me with for Christmas a couple of years ago. And now they have a new Haunted Mansion dress, so that's the back of it. You can see all the lace detail and how it peeks out. I just love this cameo look. Even if you're not into Disney, but you're like into gothic or like dark princess or something, this bow, you could probably find it on eBay, but I wouldn't even know how to look it up because even the alligator clip is different. It's not part of the Swap Your Bow collection, but I was like, it's a Disney bow, I want it, and it was available at the parks in the Haunted Mansion store. And I don't know, it's just so super cute and creepy. I love cute and creepy stuff at the same time. Who would have thought? And we only have a couple more bows to go through. This video is probably way too long for my own good, but that's what I tend to do, is ramble on. Thank you for watching this far. And I got the Aurora bow. This is one of the ones I found on eBay because I wasn't sure if I liked it, but just to complete the collection, I went on eBay and I got it. And this is the Aurora bow. And I think the only reason I didn't like it is because these were just, I don't know, it was like one of those like afterthought things. I thought it would have been cooler because I love Sleeping Beauty, the movie. Why not make it half pink and half blue? And if you get that reference, let me know. And I don't know, there it is, you know. Unless you know what you're looking at, you know it's Aurora, but otherwise you're going to be like, oh, that's just a pink bow, like a princess bow. Well, clearly it is a princess bow, but like, there was nothing that screamed, this is Sleeping Beauty, this is Aurora. Unlike Maleficent, like clearly Yzma, you know, Jasmine. It was just a pink bow and like a rosebud and the gold crown. Wouldn't it be better if it was pink and blue? Like, let me know down below, because at the end of the movie, the fairies kept fighting over the color of her dress. Pink and blue. The very last bow was the first one they came out with, and I saw it in the parks, but then that was before I knew what Swap Your Bow was, so it was so hard to find. And this one I actually mentioned in a video a long time ago because my camera could only record 8 minutes and seconds? 8-second ride? I'm from the south. And I didn't even realize what Swap Your Bow was. But I would see these in the parks. It was before I had ring lights. It was before I had a camera that could record up to 20 minutes without annoying people. Bell. And I would just see it in the park and be like, oh, there's a bell bow. And then when I realized how rare it was, this one actually came from Shanghai on eBay. Because if you found the American one, which were probably from the same factory, because, you know, Shanghai, Tokyo, Paris, Walt Disney World, and Disneyland in California, they probably all have the same stuff-ish, from the same factory. So when I found this on Shanghai eBay, I got it for $7.99. Bell. That was the first bow to be released for Swap Your Bow, and it's one of my favorites, and it took me so long to find it. So that leads us to the next quick set of bows, and that's the end of the video. Trust me, there's only 4 more. We're fine. I found the Light Up Your Bow, which is not part of the Swap Your Bow collection, but it was never available at Magic Kingdom as far as I know, unless I totally missed it, because now, like I said in the beginning of the video, the Elsa and Anna light up bows for Frozen 2 are now available in the Florida parks. I found the light up Belle bow while looking for this one. So you can see the size difference as well. So this is Swap Your Bow, and this is the Light Your Bow, or Light Up Bow. And each one of these in the collection has the signature of the princess, and I did mention this in a video when I first started on YouTube, but it has 3 settings, or off. and it's just so pretty. And these are small enough where you could wear it on the side if you want. And to wrap this up really quick, the other 3 I have, after I found them, the bell one on eBay, I just typed in light up Disney bow. I got the mini one, and each one, like I said, has a signature. So there's signature, I have words. There's mini. So you can see her little ears peeking out. And there's, yeah, it's just a smaller bow. Super cute, super cute. And then they had a Little Mermaid light up one. I think these were about $14.99 on eBay. You can probably still find them. I think I still get alerts because eBay kind of, if you're logged in, every time you search, it just kind of emails you and says like, that stuff you may like, or something similar. So I love how the Little Mermaid one has a fork. For dingle hopper, is that what they called it? I haven't watched Little Mermaid in a while. And now that you've watched all 3 videos, I just want to say, like, can you see, and do you agree with me that they could have taken the bows in a totally different direction? Like, they have Little Mermaid, they have Minnie, they have Belle, they have Cinderella. You could have done a Tiana bow with, like, a little frog or something on it. You could have done a Rapunzel bow, Indiana Jones, you know, you could have done, like, a little mini whip, you know. And I think that's why a lot of people are making them on Etsy now, because they're like, wow, that was kind of like a... Like, Disney just kind of jumped the gun by making them stop. Like, the designers are just like, people don't want bows, they just want the ears. Anyways, do I sound bitter? I hope I don't sound too bitter. Last but not least, in the end of the video, Cinderella bow. I actually like this better than the Swap Your Bow, because it actually has the castle in the middle, so you know who it is. Like, if you watched my previous video in the little cards, or just click my channel, subscribe, all that shameless self-promotion stuff, I told you that I couldn't decide if it was an Alice bow or a Cinderella bow. But then somebody pointed out the gem in the middle, and like, that must be representing the glass slipper. So there's the Cinderella bow that, to me, in my opinion, looks more like a Cinderella bow than the Swap Your Bow Cinderella bow. And again, it lights up. I just love that. I don't usually wear them in the lit up phase because there's no way to access the battery, so then you're just going to have to buy a new one. And I'm like, why wouldn't there be a little tiny battery like opening on the back? But there isn't, unfortunately. But they were kind of cheap enough for me to find on eBay that I wouldn't really have to worry about it, as long as they keep making them or people keep selling them. But they are just beautiful little pieces of art for your head. So anybody who knows I'm obsessed with Disney knows that I would love these anyway, and yes, I have every single one of them so far, except for the Elsa and Anna ones that I discovered at Magic Kingdom a week ago, and I'm like, Ronnie, I will, to my poor husband and my hoarding, I will be buying these. So anyways, now that I can put all my stuff away, that I've shown you my Disney collection thus far, yes, I have a giant wish list of Disney stuff. I will check in with you guys later. I will be updating more frequently now that I got my voice back and things have calmed down a little bit. Thank goodness my mom is healing very well, and thank you for, like, again, I cannot thank you enough for being concerned with what was going on, and for anybody who knew, and if you don't know, now you know. But yes, she is recovering very well. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you happen to be watching this. I hope you're doing it fabulously, and if you're doing something that makes you happy, keep on doing it, because that's what this whole channel is all about. And I will talk to you guys later. Pixie out.